Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today is a special treat as we are going to do one thing that I know I haven't been doing a lot, and that's showing you some Funko Pops. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. Before we jump into the Funko Pop, I want to show you I have some exciting news for everyone out there. As you know, in a prior episode, I opened a Funko Pop. It was a one-piece one, and it was a limited edition to 9,500. And if you think I'm lying, I'm going to show you why I'm not a liar. Guess what we got? Now, this is the one I showed you last time. It is Vinsmoke Sanji. He is in his nice white outfit from Whole Cake Island when he was going to marry what's her face? I can't remember it off the top of my head because I just can't remember. Charlotte Pudding, right? I think that was her name. And this is the Funko Pop that I waited outside of GameStop and I eventually picked up. Well, while I was at GameStop picking up something else, which I can show you either now or later, and you know what, I'll show you later because I'm too lazy to figure out where I put it. I got this bad boy over here. That's right, I got another Sanji. So I have two Sanjis, the 9,500 counts, and they ain't going in, well, maybe one might go somewhere, and one is going into my personal collection. And if you're watching this and freaking out, saying, why isn't it in a protector? Why isn't it in a protector? Don't worry, I'll put it in a protector eventually, probably after this episode. But I just want to show you guys that, so I wasn't lying, and that almost slid right the fuck off my desk. Anyway, why am I talking about Sanji and One Piece and everything else? Well, it's because I got a Funko Pop a while back, and I still have not opened it, showed you all, and said, ooh, on the odds. There's actually another two Funko Pops somewhere where I also have not showed you from that convention, or maybe it was another convention, I can't even remember anymore, but it is in this package right here. Now, this was a time when I said, okay, well, I gotta buy all the fucking One Piece Funko Pops and threes because, hell, they're gonna sell out and they're gonna be worth money or some shit like that. And then I kind of like chilled out on the collecting. So here's what is inside. And if I'm wrong about what's in here, well, I'm an idiot. All right, so it is Reiju, and it is the sister of Sanji, and it is from Funko London, and I believe it's from 2024. So we're just gonna take one out. Take one out because we got three. And I'm going to put the box over here. Get it out of the way. Here's the Funko Pop. There's the sticker on that bad boy. Try to hold it so you guys can see it. Here's the side view of the Funko Pop right over here. Okay, I'm going to turn the box around like so. And we're going to open this up. Now, before we open it up, I am going to give you a little detail on her. So I think the first time that we did see her was when she boarded, you know, Thousand Sunny and Luffy like got poisoned, and because he ate that fucking fish that he wasn't supposed to eat, so she kind of like sucked out his poison and shit like that. Everyone's like, oh my god, she's kissing fucking Luffy. And also she had a big part on Whole Cake Island. She figured out what's going on with Charlotte Pudding, and then Charlotte Pudding stopped her. I think she shot her. And then edited her memories because Charlotte Pudding has an ability where she can go in your mind and slice and dice like photo. It's like a photo book, and she can put what she wants in there, and she can take out what she wants, and da 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 da. Now she does make up one of the four on her father's team. The father, I can't remember his name, whatever the hell his name is, doesn't matter because we're not talking about him. But Vinsmoke Reiju is known as the Poison Pink, is the eldest child and the only daughter of the Vinsmoke family. She is the princess of their Germa kingdom and a commander in its military army, the Germa 66. She is an ally of the Straw Hats and Whole Cake Island arc, and one of the central characters of the Germa 666, the emotional execution cover page 0. I don't know, I'm just reading facts off a Wikipedia, so if any of these are wrong or I don't know what I'm talking about, that you go blame the Wikipedia, alright? You go blame the one piece of Wikipedia. Just trying to see if there's anything else on here, the Tea Party, blah, 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 blah. I don't remember. Meh. Alright, let's take her out and have a better look at this Funko Pop, because I'm sure you've heard all the information that you want about this. Alright. Now, I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if she's the one who handed Sanji the number 3 for his transformation into, you know, his German 6 outfit. I think it may have been. I don't remember. I obviously don't. I don't remember a lot of stuff. All right, so the Funko Pop does come with a stand, so I'm not really too sure if it will stand on its own. Let's give it a stand on its own test. No, it's too top heavy, I think. And check this out. Check out the detail on this Funko Pop. It's very, very colorful. I like the pink hair. I like the butterfly wings. I'll turn around in a second. I like the boots. They have like these little things on the bottom, so it's like levitating into the air. So you know that she's not just flying with the wings. I'll turn around. Here are the wings. They're very colorful too. I don't know if I can actually show you from the back because you'll probably get a better view from there. Look at the detail. And look at the back of the shoes. The shoes are fucking sick. Poison pink. And she got the Germa 6 muffle, Johns on her ears. I don't know what that's for. I think it's like just radio signaling and shit like that so they can communicate with each other. And yeah, not bad. A little promiscuous with the open dress over there. If you see right down the middle, you look, hey, Oda, I don't know what you're doing, brah. That's all on you. I'm not the one who did the character designs and shit like that. But yeah, she was probably the only one of the Germa 6 that we actually liked because she really wanted Sanji to be happy. And then we learned in the backstory that she's the one who got Sanji out of his cage when the dad locked him up. What the fuck is his dad's name? Judge. Judge is the dad's name. And she's like, listen, get the fuck out of here. I want you to be free. Mom loved you, blah, 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 blah. She saved Sanji when he was young. And Sanji had to go back and save her too. So, Sanji, Reiju, One Piece Funko Pop. Let's do some ups and some downs. Some ups and downs. All right, so first off, I don't know where I'm going to put this Funko Pop where it's going to stand on its own because I didn't take out the piece. You know what I mean? I got to hold it. Got to hold it. So, GameStop, I'm going to have to give you a, let me slide this bad boy in. I'm going to give you an up on the second Sanji. Really awesome. Thank goodness I found one. It was just like mysteriously on the shelf. So, hey, shelf putter-uppers who don't steal their own products or get them before anyone else. Yeah, so that gives you an up. And yeah, I guess Funko sent me this from the London WonderCon or whatever the fuck I said earlier in the show. Raiju, you are getting an up, and this Funko Pop itself, we got to give this sumbitch an up or down. I love the colors, I love the look, I love the earmuffs, I love the wings, I really am digging the fucking shoes. I'm getting like Back to the Future kind of vibes here. I'm going to give this an up too. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me at 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time. We're going to get more stuff, more things, and of course, more of me. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.